Alright guys, we on Union Turnpike right here. Let's go. We on Union Turnpike right here. So we on Union and Metropolitan, about to walk all the way up the block. So let's get it. So yeah, listen, we're gonna walk up the block. So I burned 301 calories so far, and I walked about 2.8 miles. So 301 calories. Look at my stomach now, boy. Look at my weight. Belly used to be sticking out my shirt. It's like you're busting out calories right here. You gotta cut out what I used to eat. So I used to eat a lot of Dunkin' every day, and I think with that, I think people were concerned about my weight and about my heart and everything. And everything good though. But gotta keep working, keep pushing. You gotta keep doing the do for me. But if we make it on this earth right here, you gotta do it, right? So I'm working hard and getting the levels out before this car comes. Let me walk it fast. You wanna bet I make it over here on time? You wanna bet? You wanna bet? You wanna bet? You wanna back across the street in 10 minutes? Bet? Alright, let's do it. Power up my ass. And $10. $10, alright? Okay. Alright. So take my time and walk, right? So everybody asked me about the events that I'm planning and everything. So I'm gonna talk about that real quick. So one of the things I like to do in life is about the power of love. I am planning a community talk, and it's gonna be at M&M Networks we're gonna do a couple of community talks where I'm gonna be setting up the studio in an audience where we're gonna be having people come out and it's called a Q&A. We try to do Q&A questions for you to hold on. Hey, we're back. I'm back. So we actually do Q&A questions where we talk about different topics about relationship, love, romance, all that. We are in the process of doing a lot of mental health workshops where we could talk about relationships, as far as for those who's in a relationship, for those who wants to look into a relationship. And it's kind of like the theme is about the power of love of your mind. And the one thing I talked about in one of my last episodes is that the power change your mind and finding love. But in how you find it, you gotta find it in the right places, not in the wrong places. And let me say that again. You gotta find love in the right places and not in the wrong places. Sometimes the love that you have for a person in a relationship is like the love that you're giving. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be planning more community talks, and it's gonna be aired actually. It's gonna be live, it's gonna be aired or whatever. So we're planning a lot of community talks, and we're gonna talk about relationships and how do you find love, right? I think about this all the time because I talk to Kiana about it, and she liked the idea of what I'm working with. So the first 25 people that comes to the event, listen, and there's a trick to this. The first 25 people who comes to the event will get a discount on your Donny Park ticket, because we tried to negotiate something with Donny Park for me to come, and they offered me they offered me a spot at Donny Park. So, and the trip is on June 26th. So the first 20 people that comes, we're gonna be giving you a 20% discount. So your ticket, instead of you paying $120, your ticket's gonna be $100. So listen. So this is something that I was thinking about, and the first 10 people, the first 20 people that comes to the event, you get a 25% discount on your first online order. If your order is over $50, we will reduce it down to $45. Right? So it's kind of like it's a promotion deal that we're working with, so we could better our style, whatever. Oh damn. Okay. It's a better our style, whatever, but it's gonna better up what we're doing. So my message is for Tanea, because I seem like she wants to hear it. I grew the hell up. I'm not gonna argue anymore with you. I'm not gonna fight with you anymore. I'm burying the hatchet, and if you wanna be honest with you, if you wanna try to talk this out, I don't wanna talk it out. I don't wanna talk about the past anymore. I wanna move past the junkness. I came to Jesus. I came to the Lord, and the Lord told me to drop this shit and move on. So I'm gonna drop the motherfucking shit and move on. So my aunt did the stupidest thing, and I found out by one of my friends told me. Let me go. My aunt did the stupidest shit to invite Tanea to the events. Why would you do that? And she said, my aunt was like, it's gonna be a good idea for y'all two to talk. I said, what the hell wrong with you, aunt? What the hell wrong with you? I said, you need a beating. Yeah. She said, my aunt said, I put me in my grown woman. I said, you need a beating. I go. I said to her, I go, you need a beating. She said, no, I don't need no beating, because I'm not old. I'm not a pitney, I'm an old woman. I said, all right. So she did invite Tanea to the bus ride. So I told her, she said, y'all two need to sit down. I said, if you wanna be friends, I said, I'll try to be friends, but I don't want to be in a relationship with her. No, I'll be friends with her, but not a relationship. So that's good, you know. Yeah. So So she asked me. She said, y'all need to talk this out, cause it's childish. I said, aunt, me gonna beat you for this, auntie. Me gonna beat you. She said, me not pitney, me a grown woman. I said, me gonna beat you, cause you should not do that. She said, I know Shamika gonna get upset if I did it. I said, oh, I'm gonna get upset, but I'll get over it, I'm a grown, and I gotta put on my pants and walk and do the rock away and lean back. I gotta put on my pants and do the rock away and lean back. I gotta do my little, you gotta do a little lean back, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, gotta lean back for that. So, yeah, she invited, so, yeah, she could come, yeah. It would be boring without, the vibe, because, it would be boring, though, but the trip, So, she invited, so that's to tell you the truth. But she's not going to be in the same bus as me and my baby mother, though, because I want to try to, separate that, Yeah, I'll be back in a minute, though.